I sent a lot of people that, not in just you. How am I going down? It's just one game. I just lost one game. How am I going down? How am I going down? It's just one game. One freaking game that I lost. How am I going down? You explain that to me. Express wondering if Free could slip out of the first round after recent stretch of play. Texas fans openly asking if Joshua Anderson can still bring them a championship. Yes, I'm gonna try to bring y'all a championship. It's gonna be the best thing ever. Because my cat is gonna kill me right now because I'm shaking him. That's cool.
Hi everyone, we've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Arizona and the Texas Longhorns.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we can see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak shooting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
Taking a look at Arizona. We've got Hollis Jefferson. Mitchell is out there with Johnson. And it's Lewis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Lawson outside. Down low, hangs, and Turner with the block. Edwards passes to Freak. Dishes it to 4. He feeds it to Freak. 9 feet out. Lewis grabs the board. For the Arizona Wildcat program, a lot of great guards over the years. Perimeter players in general have been their strength.
Yeah, think about it. Andre Iguodala, Jason Terry, Richard Jefferson are some of the recent names. How about Gilbert Arenas as well? I mean, they've made their way also into the coaching ranks as well, with Steve Kerr doing a terrific job with the Warriors, and now Luke Walton in the system.
The dish to Freak. The feed now to 4. A fadeaway, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Did this guy just take
Ford's got his
my
second bucket
powers,
of the game to go.
my basketball
Passes
skills,
it to Hollis Jefferson.
whatever you call it.
Lewis against Turner. That's good.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Arizona on D. Edwards passes to Freak. It's hauled in by Arizona.
Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate.
Oh my God!
You can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be throwing him off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to relax a bit and just let the game come to him.
That misses off the backboard.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And Texas making a change here. Freaks checked in. Texas trails by 4. Taking a look at Arizona. Ewing is out there with Williams. Then it's Goodwin, and it's Lewis in at the center position. Now Williams. And it's Goodwin atop the key. With 4 seconds on the clock, the shot no good. He got it up. No luck. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Arizona leads by 4. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half.
Ow, that hurt. Why you do that? Oh, KK, you're making us lose. Why are you doing this?
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports.
Of course it is.
And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Freak in at shooting guard. He's out there with Edwards. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot. And for Arizona, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the point guard position.
What?
Here's
There's no way I
Ford,
can make that like
and you can count him go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side.
There we go.
First
place.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impressed me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
And it's Freak missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Turner with the steal. Lawson's against Edwards. He dishes it to Freak. And stolen by Lawson.
What?
And the layup good off the glass. And Arizona leads by 2.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Pass to Doherty. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard.
Yes, symbolic there as well. The effort here tonight.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Longhorns shooting their second and third free throws tonight. So it's both teams making substitutions.
Why you guys want to send me out? Why am I here? I'm not.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doing a screen on Blair. Goodwin kicks to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Shot is off. Texas trails by 4.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. That's as impressive as his skill set.
Freak, he's in a shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Turner. And it's Rush in at the small forward. Texas moving it around. Hudson kicks to Rush. Bangs home the trifecta.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And here's Arizona now. It's a 1-point game. Carter right side. Here's Roberts. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Arizona.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime.
I have one comment.
To slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
To tie it up. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And Arizona making a change here. Lewis is checked in, and a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Awesome with it. Now defended by Freak. Back to Lawson for the 3.
Not my good.
Now Texas
Not my
takes it
good.
the other way.
You don't make that my good.
1:36 left to play here in the second half. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Landry. Freak dishes to Richmond. Feeds it to Freak to the inside. Here's Warwick. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Cross in the pass to Lewis.
I know.
Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break now for the Longhorns. Here's Freak. Oh, and they take the lead.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another. He's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today.
That's how you force a turnover
A
right there.
sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Because I see the comments, dude.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the
I
second
know
half.
it's easy.
Now the pass to 4. Stolen by
Plus,
Mitchell.
your name is the Fun Brothers.
Johnson kicks to Mitchell. Here's Lawson,
Mitchell.
and lots of contact there. Missing the
You
shot.
guys
Push it
gotta
through.
try to do that.
Get it there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come in.
I gotta get the places to
It is what it is.
And the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all
Shower.
What a
Shower,
bucket.
shower, cleaning on him.
How about
Hey, shower.
the collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Y'all.
35 seconds left here in the second half. He kicks it to Lewis. Shot is no good. Good work defensively by Turner. And that's an intentional foul. And he makes the first of the 1-1.
I gotta make this. I ain't going to halftime.
Second one is
I
good.
ain't going to
Both at the
halftime.
line. And it's a
I ain't going to
4-point ball
halftime.
game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room.
You won,
2-possession game.
y'all. Too late. I did it. I brought Texas to what they want. A championship. That's what they wanted. I brought it there. I gotta pretend they my tumble these guys. No. Finger back.
Here's Lawson. It's hauled in by Edwards.
No, they
Here's
didn't
Freak.
leave me to...
Finish
Why
off the
didn't
break.
you do that? Come
And
on,
Texas
man.
leads by 6.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg,
Oh,
at
boy,
this
you
late
gonna talk
stage,
me
a
up?
lead like that,
You're
it
taking
has a
every
team
shot.
really feeling
You're
quite
not
good
going-
about itself, and deservedly so.
This isn't
And
the
gobbled
NBA.
up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders.
You better make these too. I'm not joking.
Yeah,
You
you're
better
calling
make
it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Watch me do it. Watch me do it. No.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
Y'all gotta do no ball or something?
On the wing, Johnson. From past the arc.
Pass the arc.
Knocks down the trifecta.
No way. You guys have to pass it to me.
So the long one.
Hey.
That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish. This
They
Parker
want me.
continued
Yeah, they want
to
me.
wait out until the very last moment to see it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up, wanted it to end. These fans love it.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports.
Please. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, because this was a fun video. Dab. I might just make another video after I dab. Being nothing cute.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills.
I'm doing it, y'all. Let's do it. Yeah. Come on. I won the championship. How you want me top 20? Man, I gotta go to the New York Knicks. Man, this stuff for years. Man, I'm going to the New York Knicks. Yeah. Oh my God. Harlem Shake. Go on, go.
Welcome everyone to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome tonight, what a ride it has been.
They want me. Yeah,
Along
they want
with Greg
me.
Anthony and Clark
They
Kellogg,
want me.
this is Kevin
Yeah, they
Harlan.
want me.
We'll see the Wisconsin
They
Badgers
want
and
me.
the Texas Longhorns.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here
Double
tonight
team. I need a
feels
double
the
team right
importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A
Oh.
big key in
Oh,
coming
spin
through
move.
in a
Oh,
big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough. Which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done?
My
And
team does.
Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the power forward position.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And it's Freak missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of Blake Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
Here's Freak. After the Badgers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Turner. And a missed layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy
Oh
of a
my
shot
God.
to miss.
Team deciding to change it up. 1:57 left in the first half. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Gibson in at the 4.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
And it's Turner off the drive and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit, lost the focus, I think.
Hawkins kicks to Gibson. Pass to Hill. Back to Gibson. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. And here's Freak. 5 points in the game. And they take the lead.
Oh, nice double pump finish there. Strictly for the fans.
Davis is checked in for Turner.
Let's
The Badgers
go.
also changing it up. Walker's checked in for Kaminsky. Payton comes in for Decker.
I don't
And
know
Fisher
why
subbed in for Hawkins.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
Warwick to pass to Freak. And another miss by Texas.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Ellis kicks to Warwick. Rush from outside.
Better make that.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one's good from Fisher.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Freak. No good on that last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time.
Let's go.
And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
Yep, 1/2.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Freak in a shooting guard. He's out there with Edwards. Jordy out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4. And for the Badgers, they've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4-man position.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving some serious thoughts.
Longhorns leading by 6. Blair dishes to Freak. The 3. That's good.
And it's good.
Freak's got 11 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Conley the pass to Hawkins. Walker is screen on Blair. Hawkins kicks to Payton. Layup off the pin.
Oh, that was me.
And so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here. And the Longhorns making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Hill's checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's stolen by Hill. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. That's good.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Hudson dishes to Ellis. Here's Freak. No good with the elbow jumper.
What?
Wisconsin trails by 7. Freak, he's in its shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Davis. Then it's Ellis, and it's Blair in at point guard. They set the pick. Hill kicks to Payton. Walker goes in. No good. Great D that time from Davis. And a wide open look for Freak. The baseline jumper goes down. Freak's got the lead up to 9 now for Texas.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Hawkins passes to Walker. And Davis sends it back. Now here's Blair. It is now to Freak. Pass to Blair. Ellis on top. Longhorns passing it around. Freak with it. Hill's there. Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Hawkins. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
He dishes it to Freak, and stolen by Payton. It's Hawkins on the wing. Here's Walker. And it's Walker again missing. Longhorns leading by 9. Freak kicks to Davis. Ellis against Hill. There's Freak. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot out.
The shot by Wade, wide open. They grabbed their own miss. Down low. Got a piece of it. There's 48 seconds left here in the second half. Blair dishes to Freak.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Here's Freak. To the paint. Here's Turner. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. And Texas leads by 11.
Yeah, might as well tack on a few more points to the lead, I guess. This is going to be a dominant win for them.
That's the right word for it, Greg. Dominant. This one was as one-sided as we've seen in a while.
It's gonna explode.
Here's Freak. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Fisher.
Yeah.
Kicks it to Conley. And a wide open look for Walker. And the foul called on
How is
Freak.
that a foul?
That's his first foul.
Yeah,
We are not playing.
He got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that.
No, son. Yeah.
And it's Walker, top of the key. So we see Texas get the win. Right now, guys, there is no better feeling for this. They are the last team standing in this terrific tournament.
And you said, I mean, all the...
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. And see you guys later.